entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season. Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the move, it's Burrell. Brings into the open. Of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get outside. Got the first down, looking for more. Turning on the Jets. He's at the... and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go!
It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Get set! Get set!
They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Kane. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to turn the corner on the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Larson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Extra point here will tie the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And that ball's free behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense. Matters into its own hands. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a time. The officials agree and overturn the call. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the... And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Here come the Irish, back on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets free up the gut. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Turning it on! They bring him down. That wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. The hand to the running back. Finding open areas. He's loose. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Snap to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking for the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Okay, ready?
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
3:25.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's King. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
On the ready.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that run.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Irish send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. The short hands, it's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Offense gets set for second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
On the set.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Larson. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Punts it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down.
Here we go.
Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. These two guys. On the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The run from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Buys a little extra time. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Gets away from... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. He's got an open man. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll immediately call timeout. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
3:25.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Smashes it between the uprights. And now they take the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas A&M rolled to victory. Reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught near the sticks. It's Glenn. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Turns it on in midfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball.
Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Larson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Larson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Looking for a crease. It's Allen. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Toss to the outside. That is as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Got it.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Green 25. Go!
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. Turning it on. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Hauls it in. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The RPO, it's complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Motion from the wide receiver. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Looking to throw again. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. Looking for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Duke. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
On the ready?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Easy. Go.
Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Okay, ready?
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Back to pass. A strike downfield. After the filthy move, he's got room. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And he makes the extra point.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They're going to run it to the right. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on?
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Ready up. Cut. Down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Blue Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Back has it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
Go over.
They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Davidson. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Off the play fake on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's got it on the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He wants to take the top off. He's got it along the sideline. He'll work his way down to the 28. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Wants to throw again. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Irish! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Rides to the back. Breaks into the open. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go!
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Give to the fullback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Quick handoff. Got enough for the 1st. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Duke. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Larson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Larson. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Got it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls incomplete.
They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Coming into this one,